Just come with me. We have to hurry. Kyle, there's nothing to be afraid of now. We're almost there, sweetheart. Almost there.
Probably not.
It's nice to see them.
Yeah. We're watching Henry with us.
Oh, yeah?
Hey, Margaret, come here.
Okay, you good?
You be nice to
Yeah.
Oh, go get the ball.
Uh-oh, let me have it.
That's my cake.
You get out here. You're not supposed to see this yet.
Your boy?
Well, for that you deserve a tip. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Bye-bye.
Come on, let's go. I was just asking.
Oh, yeah? Well, hey, there you go, sport.
Oh, my God.
There you go, sport. Look who's here. Didn't know if you were going to make it.
Oh, I didn't want to grab any old thing off the shelf.
Sweetheart, if you go shopping for your child's present a little sooner, you won't have to be late to his party.
I had something from a week ago.
Honey, that was junk.
So for me. Okay, let's get to the good part. Yay! What are you going to do there? See, it's a robot like Power Rangers, only you get to make it yourself.
Oh, gee. Well, look, sweetheart.
You are gonna love this.
You never can tell with this kind of stuff. Yeah. By tomorrow, I'll be playing with the box anyway.
Hey, couple of us?
Yeah?
So yeah. Heard you working at your mom's restaurant, huh? That must be fun.
Not really. Got it?
So are you seeing anybody?
Sorry to be rude. It's our son's birthday.
I know. I mean, I didn't come over here to get in your face. I just want to say I feel pretty lucky to be here. Now that we're divorced and all, you know.
Well, it was nice of Dee Dee to invite you.
Everybody, come on now, Kyle. Come on, Chris. Oh, no, I don't think so.
I'll take a picture.
No, I don't want to.
Go here, Chris, you take it. Come on. Here, you get in there and I'll take it.
Yeah, we can all be in there.
Get in there, guys.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Get
Okay.
in here close to the birthday boy.
All right. Smile, Kyle.
What, you forgot how to talk? You can't bring yourself to ask for it, but you're not too embarrassed to carry it around with you all day.
My dino, please.
Okay. There you go. So tell me, do you like the present that Mommy got you? You know, because if you don't like it, I can get you something else.
Something else?
Well, if you want.
A piano?
You already got a piano. You want another one? All right. You're a silly guy, you know that? Here. Good night.
So at the last Fashion Expo, we got to meet Cheryl Teagues because, you know, I was on the financial committee and plenty talks. So do you know what Cheryl Teagues had to say about this one? Told this one she has dramatic cheekbones. Wow. Come on, Josie, let's see that. Come on. Oh, can you believe it? And do you know what she said back to Cheryl? Oh, yeah, thanks. Can you believe that? Cheryl Teagues, did you? Oh, I'm telling you, it sounded like she was complimenting her sweater or something for all that. Oh, well, you out for a hot night at the trailer park?
Yeah, Billy Bob and I are going cow tipping. Oh, no, wait, Billy Bob is going to be with his sister tonight. So I think Daryl Lee and I are going to go out and, toss back some beers and tattoos all around. Should be fun.
Knock yourself out.
I will.
Sarah, you know Mom hates it when you take off with disreputables like that.
No snob, she sucks up too. Please.
I'm coming too. Feel that? That rumble underneath the ground? I used to think that was dinosaurs coming from the center of the earth. And I'd stay up all night waiting for them to chomp their way through the floor. And not as much from hunger as from spite.
Hey, is your ma on your case again? Yeah? Why don't you get the hell out of that house and come up to Chester? Your daddy's up there, right?
Jimmy, you mean? Yeah, he's up there.
Or maybe just afraid to be that close to me.
Me afraid of you? I don't even know if I like you. Josie! Don't be a copycat. You don't have the patent on smoking, Sarah. So what would your track coach say? You dare make fun of me about that. You know that wasn't my idea. I'm not making fun of you. You should be glad that Mom didn't get any of her ideas about you.
Do you girls have any idea what time it is? You were going to help me clean the kitchen. Oh, well, that's just fine. I guess you just have no sense of responsibility at all, do you? Don't look at her. She's a 17-year-old girl. You're a 22-year-old woman.
Yeah, that's the story.
It's a sad story, too. You live under my roof for free. You don't pay a cent for anything. You've got a babysitter at your beck and call. And it's a lucky thing, too, because when you decide to go out and party, little girl, nothing's stopping you. Lucky for that little boy that I'm raising him, because you have not got a bit of responsibility.
Mom, when you're right, you're right. Kyle is my son. It's about time I took responsibility for him and myself. Come on, Kyle. Baby, come on. We're gonna go for a drive. Come with Mommy. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, watch out. Okay. Oh, my
God, what do you think you are
going to Dad's.
Oh, well, Dad's new wife is gonna love that.
Josie, can you please bring some stuff over to Chester tomorrow? I just want to get out of here.
My God, at least put a coat on him. It's
It is not freezing. I swear, I don't know how you stayed married to him for so many years.
What you gotta learn is Dee Dee is just Dee Dee. She'll never be anything else.
He's asleep. Oh, thanks. I feel bad about putting you guys out. It's not easy having a 5-year-old around.
That's nonsense. You're welcome here anytime, Sarah. You know that.
You think 3 weeks is enough time?
Probably.
We could help Sarah out with first and last, couldn't we, honey?
Well, maybe it'll help move things along.
Well, I wasn't thinking that.
Well, I need a security deposit.
Ooh, a security deposit. Are you trying to shake me down?
No, sir.
Ooh, sir, I like that.
I hope after I go through all this trouble, you'll sleep in your own bed for a change.
I will, Mommy.
You are such a bad liar.
Hello. fine. Are we speaking yet?
I didn't know we stopped.
It's been a couple of weeks.
That's just geography.
Oh, let me look around. Well. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, how does it feel having your own place?
Well, I'll know more once we get settled.
Oh, I hope I didn't come in at a bad time.
No, it's okay.
Oh, good. I was thinking of taking Kyle to the park.
Can I bring my bike?
Sure you can, sure.
The park.
Sure. Why don't you come with us?
You know, I wish you wouldn't wear your hair on your face like that. You got such a pretty face. Why don't you let people see it? Here you got a new job at a record store.
Video store.
Oh.
I'm gonna go back to school too. Yeah, I'm starting a class, an art class at CGC.
Really?
I haven't officially gotten in yet, but I have an interview with the instructor.
Well, that's great. You're gonna be awful busy though. You're gonna have school and Kyle and everything.
I've got it covered.
Well, if you ever need any help, if Alyssa can't make it at the last minute or whatever,
You'll be the first person I think of, Mom. You know there's no substitute in Kyle's eyes for you. Kids know when they're loved.
I hope you know you're loved too, Sarah.
Sure.
I got a chocolate bar. So did I.
I am the terrible groom, the creature said. And uh-oh. What is it? You don't like this part? It's closed. It's all gone now.
Fast forward.
I did, just for you. And it's your bedtime now. All righty, let's get you under the covers.
But there are some people in our town who may be taking evil spirits and witches all too seriously. Last night there were a number of disturbing incidents. Jerry Bradshaw has this special report.
Once again this Halloween, rumors of occult activity in the area. Are they groundless? Well, incidents like this one have the Chester County Sheriff's Department taking the threat very seriously. So seriously, in fact, they've issued a warning. Parents of small children are advised to exercise extreme caution tonight.
I just can't believe that something like this could happen in Chester. Do you think some kind of devil worshippers did it? Well, I heard they even found a dead cat draped over the gravestone, but they were keeping that part of it out of the case.
Yeah, I heard that too. Sounds like grade A phooey to me.
Oh, I don't know. I saw a dog on the highway a couple of weeks ago. It didn't look right. Right? Like it had been hit by a car. I mean, I've heard about stuff like that. Cults killing pets and leaving them on the road.
Well, she might be right, you know. I mean, I hate to be the one to say it, but we always want to think evil happens somewhere else.
Yeah, sometimes it could be right under your nose.
Did I miss something?
Tell her, Kelly. Okay. Well, my cousin Billy works as a dispatcher in the sheriff's department, and he heard the story about this guy, Dan Calder. Does it ring a bell?
My daughter, Sarah, went out with Dan. I don't even know his last name, maybe 3 times.
Edie, I really was just...
I know what you just wanted to do.
Does that mean you don't want to hear it?
Right, let's go, Big D. Let's go. Let's go. Second down, 10 yards to go on the 20-yard line. Let's go, guys. Right. Interception. The Gators now setting up for possible touchdown.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Don't you dare. What does it look like I'm doing? Taking him out of here. He doesn't belong.
No. Dude, are you out of your mind?
What you want to do with your life is your business, but when it affects this child, it's mine.
This child, Mom, you're insane.
You don't think it affects this child for you to live with a drug dealer?
Drug dealer?
Sarah, don't you know that man in there is one of the biggest drug dealers in the county?
Who told you that?
Oh, please, come on now. You're going to pretend you didn't know that?
Oh, say goodbye, Kyle.
Oh, come on now.
Say goodbye. Give him to me. Let go of him. Don't touch him. Just stay away from us. Stay away from us. You're out of our lives. Why are you looking so sad, Mom? Huh? You didn't miss me?
I didn't think so.
Well, you certainly have a dark outlook.
Is that bad?
No, there's definitely a slot for you in my class if you want it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, let's get you set up here.
Okay.
I'll go down to the office for performance. You're in.
Terrific.
Hey.
Ran all that way and not even out of breath.
You know, I couldn't help but take a peek at your work. It scared the hell out of me.
No, I liked it.
You know, you really don't belong in that class. I mean, you're a real artist. See, I can recognize that because I'm pretty much resigned to mediocrity myself.
I doubt it.
Well, thank you.
That you're resigned to it.
So I guess I'll just see you on Tuesday.
Tuesday, Friday.
I don't know, Tuesday. Didn't you see the notice?
So they changed the art class from Friday to Tuesday.
Oh, gee.
And Alyssa can't take Kyle on Tuesday. So, here I am. Let's not play games with each other, Mom. I want something and you want something.
That's fine. I have no problem with that. Why don't we just continue to use each other the way we always have?
What's wrong, huh? Dad's gonna come pick you up, and he's gonna take you to the park, and then he's gonna take you to Grandma's, and I know how you love going to Grandma's. There.
I want my zipper zipped.
Well, if that's what you're acting so moony over, we need to eat your feet, huh? Oh,
Am I interrupting something here?
no, you're just late.
Oh, late.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Come on.
Okay. You sure you're okay now, right? So if there's anything wrong, you tell me first, right? Right. Okay, give me a kiss.
Boom.
Love you.
All right.
Have fun.
Okay, we'll see you. Backpack. Let's go, Sporto. All right. So, how's school going?
I don't go to school yet.
Right.
Mr. Skellybones has a hot poker.
Mr. Skellybones.
He has a hot poker. He'll stick you with it.
You don't say, huh?
Mr. Skellybones says don't talk about it.
Hey. Hey, what? What can't you talk about? Kyle, I'm asking you a question. What aren't you supposed to talk about?
The things that happen.
That's all I can get out of him. Mr. Skellybones has a hot poker, and he likes to hurt kids. I mean, I don't know what to make of it.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, bud.
Please, Chris. Kyle, what's this your dad was telling me about someone who hurt you? Now, darling, do you need to tell us something?
Sure, Tony, don't even do anything wrong.
Who hurts when you don't even do anything wrong? Who is this Mr. Scullybones?
The man that lives by the warehouse.
Mr. Scullybones lives by the warehouse?
In the big church.
I'm going to show you something, okay? Look, is this look like Mr. Scullybones? Okay, it's closed. Did that look like Mr. Scullybones? With the mask? Sweetheart, how did you get to the bad church? Kyle, who took you there?
Mommy.
So I'm the first person you've come to?
Yes, you are.
Hope you realize that in pursuing these allegations, you are opening yourself to public ridicule because people don't like to believe that this sort of thing actually happened.
Well, I don't care what happens to me. All I care about is Kyle.
Right, well, I am a crackpot, Mrs. Cooper. I make no bones about it, but I'm a crackpot that people listen to. I'm an official advisor to 6 metropolitan police departments. So I promise you, if Kyle has been ritualistically abused, I'll know it.
So, what are you doing way over here? I'm supposed to be the oddball in this group. What's your excuse?
Didn't like high school when I was in high school.
So I opted out of high school a little early myself. I spent what would have been my senior year stationed off the coast of Spain.
You were in the Navy? How come?
Well, I got to see the world. I mean, I grew up around here, so all that water, that was a novelty for one thing.
Well, if you loved it so much, how come you left?
Well, I did almost my entire tour without ever crossing the equator. I just figured my luck wouldn't hold out.
And what do you have against the equator?
Well, when you're a virgin, the first time you cross, they make you eat a hard-boiled egg out of the belly button of the fattest guy on board. See, now I figured I'd survive that, but I don't know, I just pictured being like 80 and still having these very unwelcome mental images coming back.
So you're a computer programmer with an artistic side.
Yeah, you got me pegged. So what are you? Exactly.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Have you ever seen this before? This sign? How about this one? This?
Baphomet.
Astros. Belphegor. Well. Behemoth.
Now, Kyle, you've seen Mr. Skelly Bones without his mask on, right? Is he somebody that you know?
Kyle, you've got to tell us who he is.
Mommy's friend. Mommy's friend, Dan.
Calm down now. Come on, we gotta pull ourselves together and deal with this.
Hello?
Sarah, it's me.
Chris, what the hell is going on? It's 10 o'clock. You were supposed
Look, I'm not bringing him back. I'm keeping him. I'm not bringing him back.
Chris? Hello? Have you talked to Chris today?
No.
Are you sure you haven't talked to him all day?
No, I haven't talked to him since he picked up Kyle last Sunday. What's the matter?
I got this call from him saying that he's not going to bring home Kyle. He said, I'm keeping him. Just like that, and then he hung up.
He said, I'm keeping him?
I'm scared. It did not sound like him. He sounded really weird.
Okay, calm down. I'm sure it's nothing to
Mom,
be upset about.
I cannot find Kyle or Chris. I have called everybody, and nobody knows anything. Are you sure he didn't call you?
I told you he didn't.
Because, Chris would never take Kyle anywhere without checking with you first.
Why do you say that?
Because he's terrified of you. And he knows what Kyle means to you.
Sarah, I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. I'm sure there's nothing to be hysterical about. Chris loves Kyle. He'd never do anything.
It was you. You put him up to this. Where is he? Where is Kyle?
I had to put him first. He's a 5-year-old child. He has to come close.
Please. This is kidnapping.
I called a half an hour ago. My 5-year-old son was kidnapped. What, there's a bigger crime in Chester right now? I don't think so. Forget it, we're here. Dad, he's got it.
As soon as I got your message.
Dad, I know the one's kidnapping.
Miss Landers, why don't we step inside and sort this thing out? So you were at a party earlier this evening? What kind of party?
What kind of party?
Office party, retirement, birthday
It
party?
wasn't any of those.
Are you Catholic, Miss Landers?
Are you asking me about my religion now?
No offense intended.
Excuse me, what is going on here? My ex-husband abducted my son Kyle. Well,
Miss
when are we going to
Landers, we're
start
just
talking
trying to
about
get
that?
the relevant facts. We'll get back to you. You just sit tight.
Sit tight?
For now.
What did Dee say to them? Why am I the only one in this county who doesn't get to know?
Listen, I've already talked to
What
Dee.
did she say? What? That I'm a drug dealer, a whore, something worse?
The worst thing I can imagine. She says that you abused Kyle.
I abused him? How?
She says you belong to a cult. She says you've been using Kyle in rituals. Kyle says so too.
He said that? He said I abused him?
It sounds ridiculous when you say it flat out like that, but Dee Dee has him on tape saying it. She played it for me.
And you believed it? I need a lawyer, don't I? Excuse me, which way to the public defender's office? Kyle?
Hold on a second,
Wait,
right?
get out of my way. Chris, get out of my way. That's my son in there. If you don't bring him out, I'm going to call the police. But I am not the one who has to calm down. I am not the one who committed a crime.
The mother in 399. Your son's here for
Landers,
counseling.
this is my client. Miss Landers, I'm
Brainwashing
George
is
Jones.
more
Why don't you come
like
with-
it.
Miss Landers, this doesn't help your case one bit. Please. Please. Come on.
Sarah.
What happened then, Kyle? You can say.
Mommy was there.
Mommy was there?
Yes,
What was she doing?
Mommy was there. She was holding my hands.
Mommy hurt you?
Yes, it hurt. She was standing there watching. She was watching.
Josie, do you believe it? Do you believe it? Look me in my eyes and tell me that you believe what they're saying in there is true.
I don't know. I don't know what I think. She's my mother.
The court finds that there is sufficient evidence of abuse to warrant further investigation, and that it is in the best interests of Kyle Landers that he be in the legal and physical custody of Human Services until this matter can be resolved.
Oh, you can't do this. Can't I at least talk to him before you take him away? Kyle! Kyle!
Sweater.
Let go of me! I'm his mother! So what'd you want these for anyway?
Pediatric records show you were a caring mother.
That's all I've got to show that I was a caring mother. I'm in a lot of trouble. So what are my chances?
Oh, everything's double-edged. Dan Calder and his buddies will testify that you two hadn't even seen each other for months when a lot of this was supposedly going on. But they're not the best witnesses. Now, there's a chance that this occult stuff is so overheated it might backfire. But they're also coming at us with drugs, promiscuity.
You know, if I had had half the fun my mother thinks I've had.
And the fact is, it's just not a good time to be a single mother in a custody dispute.
So I could be Lucifer's love slave and just married and my odds would be better.
Probably true anywhere in the country, but especially in this town, I'm afraid so.
Thanks for being honest.
I've missed you. I can't tell you how much I've missed you. You missed me? Did you get the toys that I sent you?
He's been given everything.
I'm not talking to you. Kyle, did they give you a place to set your toys up? Kyle, I wish you'd talk to me. Because I don't know what all you're believing.
Miss Landers, you're not supposed to discuss the case.
Kyle, none of it matters, okay? Because I'm your mommy, and I love you no matter what. When was the last time they cut your hair?
Kyle, do you want to go back to your room?
Why are you asking him that? He just got here.
Kyle, do you?
Yes, I do want to go back to my room.
Kyle, your room's at home.
I can't cut off this visitation unless you...
I'm done.
Every coven has an organizational structure like a pyramid. At the bottom are minions like Dan Calder and breeders like your daughter Sarah. Above that are acolytes. I've identified 3 here in town. Above the acolytes are what are known as satanic apostles. I believe I've identified the leader of this particular coven, Richard Austin.
Reverend Austin?
It's my understanding that Pastor Austin is using his congregation as a front.
This is all very interesting and fascinating stuff, Mr. Harrison. I do believe that we should focus on the facts pertinent to Sarah Landers and the custody.
What I'm saying is this is a lot bigger than that.
I think we better focus on Kyle.
Hey, Marley. I'd like you to meet a very good friend of mine, Mr. Lance Normal. American.
Hi, I'm Jack.
You know, Lance over here, you know, he's not just your ordinary computer salesman. He is much more. Deep down inside, he's got the soul of an artist. Isn't that right? Oh, tell her. Tell her.
Well, I just sort of came by and say hi.
Oh, come on. Aren't you going to buy me a drink?
What do you drink?
Beer.
Going out. So, what are we celebrating here?
What? It's the 3rd day of the vernal equinox.
Sounds like as good a reason as any to get schnocker.
No, it's seriously. No, do you know the significance of the vernal equinox? It's a propitious time for celebration of the bounty, the fertility, and revelry, just like this, you guys.
Well, here's to it then.
It's also a very good time for sacrifice. Blood sacrifice. You are out there, girl. No. You know how I know? I'm a witch. Yeah. No kidding. An honest-to-goodness, real-life witch. I got the mark of the beast on me. Do you want to see? Bet you do.
No.
Are you okay? No.
Could you use a ride?
I'd invite you in, but... Oh, don't move, okay? Oh, no.
Sarah? Sarah?
Sarah?
Kyle, come on, precious. We have to hurry. We have to hurry. Just a little farther, precious.
Listen, we didn't sleep together, if that's what you're worried about.
You watched over me all night? You must be really hard up.
Well, you seem okay now.
Well, wait a minute. Well, what'd you have in mind for this morning anyway?
Well, me? Oh, I don't know. I was just gonna make you breakfast.
Well, you're here. You might as well.
So you're going through a tough time, huh?
What was your first clue?
Your ex-husband's trying to take your son? That's all legal stuff lying around, and I kind of put two and two together there. I wish that I could help.
You really are a nice guy, aren't you?
Is that an insult?
Is that the way you take it?
I never wanted anything as much as I want to help you.
Imagine that.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, it's stupid for me to be here like you haven't got enough going on in your life right now.
No, I don't mind you being here. I just wish you'd be honest about what you want.
I don't want to take advantage of you.
Don't worry about me. So you want to get married? I asked you a question.
Do I want to get married? Yeah, sure. How about you?
Is that a proposal? Keep me waiting here.
Okay. Will you marry me?
Let me think about it.
Whoa! Hey, you get quite the arm there, bud. You know something? I'm really proud of you. You've been so strong, all the stuff you've been through. Okay, give me the ball. Hey, what's the matter?
It'll make you mad.
Hey, come here. You know that you can tell me anything, right?
Mommy's going to hate me.
Maybe they're so cute at that age. Oh, yeah.
Kyle said the whole thing's a lie. Says you coached him, told him what to say.
Really?
Yeah.
Surprised that didn't happen a month ago. How long did you think it would take him to realize that he got his mommy in trouble?
He says you made the whole thing up, Dee Dee. Mr. Skelly Bones, the bad church, all of it.
And you believe that?
Oh, what am I supposed to believe?
Oh, I see. She got to you, didn't she? What did Sarah promise you?
What are you saying?
I'm saying stay away from me. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying get the hell out of my house. That's what I'm saying.
Why don't you tell Josie what's going on?
Why don't you just worry about yourself?
You don't want to get her in trouble too, do you?
Get out. Get the hell out. Good idea, Chris. Bye.
I don't suppose you're going to tell me what that's all about.
Sarah got to him.
Chris? Now you're saying he's in on it too?
Sweetheart, I have kept you so sheltered, you really don't even know the half of what this is all about.
Mom, I know craziness when I hear it.
Sweetheart, Sarah has ways of wrapping Chris around her little finger, and that's what she's done. Josie! 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 You know, I guess it's no secret you were my favorite. You were my little miracle. If I had loved Sarah the way I love you, she would have turned out differently. But none of that matters anymore. There's Kyle, and we have to protect him. I'm so sorry. I love you, baby.
Okay, try it now.
Well, at least we know you're good at two things. Chris.
Look, I'm not here to make any trouble, okay? I just want to talk. Okay? Look, I just came from seeing Kyle. I know now that you were telling the truth, Sarah. Kyle told me it was Dee Dee that made him say all those bad things.
I'm Jack.
Chris.
Hearsay from a 5-year-old won't hold up in court.
What do you mean? Kyle's my son, and I'm saying that Sarah can keep him.
Yes, Dee Dee brought the suit. You can drop out, but her custody petition is still before the court. Plus, the abuse charges are still being investigated as a criminal matter.
No way. We've got Dee Dee on this. There's no way she can get away with
I'm
it.
not saying this isn't good news. I'm just saying that some corroboration would be nice.
Now, wait a minute. I mean, wouldn't it have taken Sarah's mother a long time to make that tape? I mean, there's no way that Kyle could have got this right in the first try.
Or the 10th.
Do you still have the key to your mother's place?
I'm not hearing this. Mrs. Cooper's counsel has said there's no chance for amicable resolution, and we agree. But we believe the situation has changed rather drastically.
No, Kyle. Now, we're going to go over this one more time, okay? Now, when you went to the bad church, who took you there?
I don't know.
Who was it?
Is it Mr. Skillybones?
No, honey, remember, there was another name, right? You remember what the other name was?
Stop now. Dan. Mommy's friend Dan did.
And how many people were there?
I'll go outside.
We will, but first we have to get this right.
It seems provisionally that concerns about Kyle's welfare have been addressed. And I'm particularly heartened to hear that Miss Landers intends to marry a fine, upstanding young man, Mr. Taylor. So I give this agreement my blessing, with a stern warning to all parties that the court will keep an eye on any developments in this matter. Miss Landers, your son will be remanded to your custody this afternoon.
Come Well, Grandma did bad things because she loves you. She loves you so much that you can't even think straight. Now, I wouldn't call you lucky exactly, but you got a lot of people who love you. Did you know that? Sleep tight.
I want my dino.
Oh, a dino. You want to sleep with him? Get him under the covers. He's cold. I love you. Sleep tight.
I'll see what's keeping her.
Thank you.
You're even more beautiful than at your last wedding.
Kyle, no. Oh, no, you can drop that.
The cap's on.
I don't care if the cap is on, sweetheart. Leave it. Come here, big guy. I thought we went through life's lessons last time.
I know why you're doing this, Sarah.
Because he's a great guy and he loves Kyle.
But do you love him?
Listen to you.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Are you married now?
Mom, it's somebody named Ellen. This is Dee Dee.
I'm Ellen from Project Shepherd. You've been trying to reach me. You still there?
Oh, yes, I'm just a little nervous.
That's understandable.
Do you know anything about my case?
Only generally. You still believe your grandson is in danger?
Oh, yes, I know he is. And there's no one doing anything about it. Not the social worker or the police, and the courts threw it out.
These things don't always get resolved in the courts.
Yes, I know. That's why I called you.
All right. And you just keep holding on, okay? And I won't let go, I promise. Oh, look at there. He's coming straight towards us. Hello? Ah, look out!
Hi, Jack.
Oh, hey, navigation. That's the key, my lad. Hi.
Hi.
Is dinner ready?
Oh, I haven't gotten a chance yet. Kyle done bubble bath all over the bathroom, and then Alyssa kept me on the phone for an hour.
Okay, I get it. So, guess what? I got a promotion.
At the shop?
Yeah, at the shop. Their work, is it? They're gonna make me manager of the whole place.
You sure you really want to manage the whole place?
Now, why wouldn't I? Well, I thought you'd be happy. It's $5,000 more a year.
Oh, yeah, I am. I knew that you wanted to cut back on work so you'd have more time to spend on your portfolio.
Yeah, well, I'll just have to manage my time better.
Jack, we both know that with a managing position, you'll have no time for anything else.
Hey, come on. It's not just the money. I mean, it's a lot of opportunity that they're offering me.
Hi, Ellen. Good to finally meet you. I'd begun to think you were having second thoughts.
Oh, no second thoughts. It took a while to get things in order, and it took so much longer than I thought it would to sell everything off.
I want you to be aware there are a variety of options. We could place the boy in a loving foster.
No way. Kyle belongs with me.
You understand that's a lot riskier. There's a much greater chance of getting caught if you're together. It also means travel arrangements for two and a new identity for yourself. This is the only time we'll meet. This is a beeper number. Call when you're sure you're ready to go ahead with this.
Get in the house, okay? Alyssa, can you keep an eye on him?
Oh, Sarah, there's really no need.
Look, you know the rules. You're supposed to see him once a month on scheduled visitation days, per my discretion. And my discretion is that you never come here. This is my house, and there's no place for you here.
Brought a present for the new baby.
Keep it.
What am I gonna do with the Godzilla nightlight?
Mom, I'm trying to live my life here. The court says that you get to see Kyle, and I have to go along with that. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Sorry, Sarah, I really didn't mean to upset you. Come on for the baby.
Goodbye, Ron.
It's time now, Josie. You'll have to take sides.
Okay. All right. Don't get dizzy.
Jack, watch them for a second.
You okay there? Not too high?
What are you doing here? Gawking? Still trying to make up your mind? You know you hurt me more than anybody. Your mom can't help you if she's nuts. But you've got no excuse.
Is she nuts? I don't know that. You know, Sarah, you never once told me anything. You let that lawyer do all the talking for you. You never once just said, I didn't do it.
Get out of here. Or I'll put a hex on you.
Woo-hoo-hoo! All right. Look how pretty you look. Good.
Handsome. So how you doing?
Well, you know,
I heard about Josie running off.
Yeah, I don't understand that. I've been worried as I can be.
You sure you're okay?
I'll be all right.
So I'll meet you at the tea at 6? Okay. Goodbye, sweetie. I love you. Have fun, okay?
Sure.
All right.
Bye, Mom.
Yeah, we'll see you at the tea at 6.
I'm going to need the rest of it now.
What do you mean the rest of it? Already gave you 1,000.
You're going to need another 500.
You're gonna need another 500? They told me it was 1,000.
1,000 for the flight. You got the deluxe package. 2 new Social Security cards and a driver's license for you. You can use the Social Security cards to go to the food, get some food stamps, anything you want.
Well, I'm not gonna need food stamps. Come on, sweetie.
Take care.
These are the Browns.
Hello.
I admire your courage, Mrs. Cooper.
Thank you very much.
It will be an honor to help you out in any way we can.
Lord, in the catacombs of ancient Rome, in the attics of Germany, in the swamps and back roads of the Old South, wherever the innocent have been made fugitive, your grace has gone with them. Lord, we ask your blessings for these weary travelers who have a long journey still ahead of them. Amen.
Amen.
How long are we going to stay here?
Oh, I don't know. We'll probably move on tomorrow.
I wonder what Sarah's thinking.
lights are out. I looked through the window. It looks pretty empty in there.
Came as soon as we could. What's going on? We still haven't found out that much, but Dee Dee hasn't been at her place all day, and it looks like she's taking some stuff with her. How's she doing?
Not good.
Sarah.
I'm not leaving.
Look, it's pretty obvious that...
Just get the baby from Alyssa's and go home, and I'll meet you there later. I just need to stay here a little while.
She won't budge. She says she wants to stay here for a while. I wish I could just get her home.
What I've been able to determine is that your mother's getting some pretty sophisticated and organized help in this thing. Frankly, Mrs. Taylor, it's out of my league.
If I spend any more time on this, I feel I'm only wasting your money.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
You said you were going to get Kyle's face in the paper.
I tried.
No, were you lying? Hold on. Hello? Yeah, I'm on with him now. Okay. Did you get the posters printed up? Yeah. Okay, great. Chet? Okay, I'll tell you what I want. I want Kyle's face on as many public surfaces as possible.
You got it.
All right. Bye.
What's it driving you nuts? You want to switch?
Hello, Miss Taylor. Jim Peory.
Mr. Peory.
Remember me?
Yeah, of course I know you. You're from the Sun Herald.
That's right. Remember we spoke a couple of weeks ago about your son?
Okay, I'll race ya. Oh, you are so slow.
Hey, get your hands out of my French fries.
You have your own fries. Okay, I've got the late shift tonight. You have him in bed by 10, okay?
Mom's gonna be mad I ate so many French fries.
What are you doing? Oh. You got your coffee? Got your coffee today? Okay. Oh, you're so sleepy. Still at it, huh?
I just want to get this out.
You know, you really should think about easing up now and again, you know?
And do what?
Well, this is a crazy idea, Sarah, but you do have another child. You might want to think about spending some time with him.
Have you been talking to Alyssa? Because I heard that she thinks that I'm neglecting him. I mean, if that's what you guys think, I wish you
No,
could
I
just
have
come out
not
and
been
say it.
talking to Alyssa.
I mean, what if I said that I didn't think that you cared enough about getting Kyle back just because he's not your real son?
How can you say that to me?
I'm sorry. Look, what do you want from me? I said I am sorry.
What I want. The only thing that I want is for you to be happy again.
I'm sorry. But you look at me that way. Those eyes, and you are so beautifully dense. Don't you understand that Kyle is the only thing that I ever cared about, and he is not here? Don't you realize that anything that we have together doesn't mean anything without Kyle? That if it weren't for me trying to keep Kyle, we'd both be someplace else. And we wouldn't have the baby and this house. You wouldn't be working 70 hours a week at a job you hate.
Wait a minute, I don't regret anything. Okay, I never regretted anything. I love you.
I believe you do. But I can't keep playing along. And I won't start pretending again until I get my son back.
You know, nobody should ever have to hear what you just said to me. even if it's true.
Jack, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, I'm sorry. Please. I know I haven't been the wife to you. I should be. Please. 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 I'm sorry. Hello?
Miss Taylor?
Uh-huh.
I'm from On Target. We received a letter last week about Kyle.
Jack, it's On Target, the television show.
What we do is we do a recreation, so we need to come to your house in order to film it.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Miss Clark. Don't you think that it might be better to get a real actress to play my part?
No, the results are usually better if the real people play themselves. It's more identifiable for the audience. People want to root for you. Why are we shooting?
We're just waiting for Carol. I'll be up in a second.
So we're ready for you, Mrs. Taylor. Here's your co-star.
Have him to the T by 6.
Cut! Mrs. Taylor, you're not really... You don't seem to be completely here. People watching this are going to expect to see some emotion. Let's move on.
Everybody inside. Come on. What is it? I just got a call. Sarah's going to be on TV. We're all going to be on TV.
You mean they're going to see all our faces? TV?
Just get your things together, sweetheart.
Where are we going to go?
Olympia. There's a place for us already.
What's an Olympia?
I have no idea. We'll find out, won't we? We're looking for 2 grown-ups and a small boy. So you go ahead with Kyle. I'll stay behind, sell the car, and then I'll meet you.
Why do we always have to move? I don't want to move anymore.
Get your room and get your things together. You two, Josie, go.
The ultimate betrayal. Your son is kidnapped by your own mother. That nightmare is this woman's reality. The search for her lost child, an endless journey on a trail of tears. On September 25th, Sarah Taylor dropped off her son Kyle at the home of her mother, Dee Dee Cooper, for a court-sanctioned visit. Though Sarah's mother insisted that everything was all right, there was something about Dee Dee's composure that concerned Sarah. As she waved to her son, she couldn't have guessed that this would be the last time she would see her 6-year-old boy. If you have any information which could lead to the discovery of Kyle's whereabouts...
Olympia. Forget it. 2 tickets to Olympia, please.
Kyle, stop kicking. Gotta go to the bathroom.
You just went to the bathroom.
Gotta go some more.
Kyle, there'll be another stop in a minute, okay?
I thought I was Mikey.
Just be quiet and sit still.
Sarah Taylor?
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent Soul. This is Special Agent Harris.
Come in.
Your mother was in Coos Bay, Oregon until 2 weeks ago. We just missed them. This is the apartment they were living in.
Well, at least it's clean.
Well, there's no evidence Kyle's been mistreated or improperly cared for in any way.
Now, you said you just missed her. How'd she know to split?
Well, that's what we're here to talk to you about. We believe she was tipped off.
Mrs. Taylor, we believe there's a kind of underground network assisting your mother.
Yeah, private investigators told me that.
But we believe these people, whoever they are, have eyes and ears here in Chester.
I'm being spied on.
Yeah, that's her. The kid's with her over there. Just like on TV.
There's also a Caucasian 18-year-old female. Could be Josie Cooper.
Sarah, they found him.
Where?
We are live in Seattle, where there has been a development in the case of a missing 6-year-old boy, a boy that authorities believe was kidnapped by his own grandmother. Now, it appears we may
may have a solution to this as yet unsolved mystery. A few hours ago...
The one we thought was Josie turned out to be a housekeeper, and they changed the boy's appearance considerably. And he's fine. He's in the social services.
Excuse me,
We brought her in here.
Do you have...
You name it, they got it. Okay, I'll be there.
That's not her.
Completely fanatical about this.
Yes, I know I am fanatical. But tell me, what is wrong with being fanatical about your own child, your own flesh and blood?
Have there been many other leads that have turned out to be false alarms? Hello? Mrs. Taylor? Mrs. Taylor?
I got you, Mommy's here. It's okay. It's okay, my baby. I love you so much. Mommy loves you so much. Mommy's got you.
Sarah? Hey, what is it? What's wrong?
I watch you sometimes when you're putting the baby to bed. And I stand out in the hallway and I catch myself thinking, what a beautiful family they are. And then I realize that that's my family. But I still can't help from thinking that I wish I was a part of it. I want so bad to be a part of that family that I see.
Okay. You're in.
I've been so damn stupid. I've cheated us. I've cheated us both. I want you. I really want you. Could you?
Tito, I find that shirt inappropriate. I have a feeling most of the other customers do.
Working late.
But no customers, no tips, no reason to stay.
Refrigerator's broken. I saved what I could. It's in the sink.
Do you have a clean towel anywhere?
He was talking about Sarah again.
So, what do you say?
Nothing, just what you think about this or that. About what he's gonna do when he gets home. This came from your friends in Denver.
How could they have done this? I've asked myself 1,000 times. All I know is my mother always wanted a boy. Stupid. Just stupid. Take a look at this. You ever see Sarah look like that a day in her life?
Stop having your friends send you these papers if they upset you so much.
Are you stupid too now? It says they. That means you and me. Could you try not to forget that?
I'm not.
Good. Good. I'm thinking maybe we need to write Sarah a letter, remind her that we're alive, and let her know there's somebody out here who knows the truth. No?
I don't have anything to say to Sarah right now. I'm not going to write her a letter.
Then you'll take dictation, all right? All right? Because, you know what I expect? Come here. I expect a little support from you, all right? Put a roof over your head, I put clothes on your back, and food in your mouth, and I expect a little support. We're going to do this together.
Who's yelling?
Let's go back to your room, sweetheart. Now, it's very, very important that we do this together, all right? I saw you on TV. You looked wonderful. I always told you when you dress up nicely, you can be quite lovely.
It's okay, my baby.
You're really quite the little actress. I realize, of course, with television, the truth doesn't matter. It's whatever sells. But we both know the truth. And that's what's important.
The postmark on the envelope is probably a dead end. We've already established someone forwards Dee Dee's mail for her.
Well, you said you had something on the phone.
Yeah, we checked your mother's old phone records. Now, one number that occurs frequently is an organization named Project Shepherd. You heard of it?
No.
Well, it's a non-profit organization ostensibly set up to provide information and counseling about child abuse.
Ostensibly? You think they're the ones who are helping my mother?
We think there's a good chance that they put your mother in touch with the people who are helping her now.
They also likely remain a contact point.
Are you sure you're okay?
Do we have to watch this tape again?
It's 4 o'clock. Power Rangers.
Kyle, I can't see the television.
Go play with one of your puzzles.
Oh, God, would you look at that body language? Police, there a person on earth who doesn't know she's a liar.
I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Kyle, what are you doing?
I want to go home.
What are you doing?
I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Hi, sweetie. All right. It's okay, baby. Are you all right? Look at me. Look at me, sweetie. Look at me. Oh, sweetheart. It's too much staying in here all the time, isn't it? You know what? I have Thursday off. Would you like to go to the park on Thursday? You and me? Oh, sweetie.
Hey, Sarah. Did you make this call to Denver?
No, I did not make that call. It's okay, baby.
I got it.
It's okay. Watch him. Go on.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Hello, Project Shepherd.
Somebody's been calling Project Shepherd from this house.
Alyssa? Sarah?
Just tell me why. Why did you do it?
Darling, what's going
Stay
on?
out of this, Dad.
So just tell me, Alyssa. I mean, did you really believe that you were doing a good deed, or were you just doing it out of spite? Because I know you never looked at me the same way after Dee Dee started in with
I
all
don't know
this.
what you're talking about.
That you're in on it? That you're the one who tells Dee Dee every time that we get close?
Sarah, that's not true.
Dad,
right now.
let her
Please
tell
leave
me.
a message
Let her
after the-
tell me what it is. It's bull.
Sarah, I know you're over there. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. It wasn't Elisa.
She's here.
Jimmy.
Yeah?
Jimmy, I know who it was. Let me talk to her.
He says he knows who was making those calls.
So I saw all the calls were made to the baby's birthday, and then I remembered your great aunt stayed there that night. She as much as confessed when I called her.
Why did you call the police before we got
She
there?
called them.
Now, Mrs. Cooper, you've admitted to making these calls
I made phone calls to my niece.
and gave her information that helped her elude the law. Now, that's a very serious crime, Miss Cooper.
She's family.
Yeah.
You brought Sarah in? Why did you bring her here?
Miss Cooper, tell us where Dee Dee is.
I don't know where she is.
Well, we think you do.
I don't know anything.
Miss Cooper, we know you know where
Stop
she
it.
is.
Just leave her alone.
I don't know anything.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
turn to buy coffee. Cup of coffee. Hate to see a damsel in distress.
Thank you.
He's real pretty.
You were giving us evil eye.
You guys got something in mind? Just take one step closer, and I'll kill you. Kill you.
Come on, Leon. It isn't worth it. Leave him alone. Come on.
That's a big green worm, buddy, huh? Goes around into a circle.
Stay with me.
This is a message for Sarah Taylor. It's Andrew Miller. I'm the guest coordinator for the John Carroll Travis Show. We're going to do a show next week on cases of mistake.
This is Sarah.
Sarah. As I was saying, we're doing a show on mistaken identity, and we're going to feature Julia McAdams.
You mean the woman they thought was my mother?
That's right. I'm wondering if you'd be interested in coming in and filling in the background story.
Where I get to show Kyle's picture?
So this started about 2 years ago. My mother tried to have me declared an incompetent mother by
A
saying
lot of people
that
watch this show, Mom.
a satanic cult.
What are we gonna do?
Look, everything is fine. There's just a few things that I have to do.
What things?
You don't have to worry about that. All I need to know from you is that you love Kyle as much as I do, and you do whatever it takes to make him safe. Love you.
Dee Dee, just listen to me. I don't know what you did or who you did it to, but if I was you, I wouldn't come into work. There's a guy here asking about you. He looks serious.
Thank you, Sandy. Any question you want to ask me, but I've got to tell you, this is all ridiculously beside the point. It's already done.
What's already done?
Kyle is already with the people who will take him to safety.
You mean Project Shepherd?
They're going to give him a new identity and a whole new life. A year from now, he won't remember any of this.
Here. Now, your mother has indicated that Josie is about to, or maybe already has, turned over Kyle to their underground connections.
Well, so, if we don't find him now, we could lose him forever.
Sarah. Well, You look like you're taking a lot better care of yourself.
Mama, please.
You know, the only selfish hope I still have left is that someday you'll understand that I meant no malice toward you.
I know.
I feel no spite for you.
I know. But none of that matters anymore, Mom.
I know you hate me.
I don't.
Oh, yes. Yes, you do. It's only natural. You'd have to hate my guts right now.
Mama, please. Please. Tell me where Kyle is. Where did Josie take him?
Come.
Please.
Don't do this to yourself.
Please. Please tell me where he is.
He's in good hands. In very good hands. He's happy, he's loved, he's safe, he's protected.
Mama, please.
Sarah, don't.
He is my little boy. Nobody could love him like I love him. Please. Look at me, Mom. Please. I am begging you.
Don't do that.
Isn't that what you always wanted? I'm on my knees begging for your forgiveness. You were right. I was wrong about everything. I picked out lousy birthday presents. Up is down, day is night. Whatever you want to be true is true. Just give me my son back. Tell me where he is.
Sarah. Say goodbye.
Found Josie. She came back to the motel, but Kyle wasn't with her. Just Mrs. Taylor, all right?
Josie! God, are you okay? Josie, just tell me where Kyle is. That's all I want to know. I'm so sorry. I know. I just want to know where Kyle is. Please.
He's wearing an overcoat and he's sort of bald. Really narrows it down, huh?
Okay, try to take it easy. Hi, I need a complete list of departures.
Hey, Josie, do you see him? No. Hey, well, they gotta be here.
Your attention, please. Last call for the Western Flyer to Portland, making a connection to Green River. Now departing on track number 4. All aboard.
Kyle, come here. Oh, good boy.
Hold it. Special Agent Soul. You're under arrest for kidnapping.
That's your mommy.
I know.
Oh, I've been looking for you, I have been looking for you. Missed you.